Alright, just another day spreading democracy. Campaign. Yeah, I was working on that. Got around to fighting bots. Hell doing? Yeah, better than last. Oh! Sylph is not doing good. We're doing so good last week, too. Wait. Aren't I supposed to be... Oh, no, I'm playing the wrong game again. Uno momento! Ahem. The correct game for this request is The Forest of Drizzling Rain, as requested by Shakspiers. They're second. They got away with 2 because they put in 2, and, well... nobody's put in 1 since Kill the Creators, so... fortunately, they zipped to the top of the priority chart because the other new one's waiting on release, and... the other one is waiting on release as well, so... what can you do? So, for the public service portion of this, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, good evening and welcome to Trashkin Gaming. I'm your humble host for this smattering of horror and Brett. Rasp, a trash bear, and yes, I do take requests, and yes, you can put one in the comments if you'd like. And, of course, a link to Shakspiers' work will be up in the corner, because when a fellow tuber puts in a request, the least you can do is bump them a little if you can. So, this one doesn't pop up in full screen automatically. You have to know the prayers to the machine god, which in this case is pressing F4. F5 will instantly restart you without prompts. So keep your fingies away from that one. So let's start. Fair warning: the sound effects are going to be a little on the spicy side, but this was made by the same folk that did Angels of Death, also previously requested by Shakspiers. Let's see, released by Sonda and Becca Games Magazine, who I believe also did Angels of Death, unless I'm mistaken. Yep, they did. Now, this one didn't get near as much hype, but I do believe it got a manga? I didn't find near as much about this, so let's hop on in. Interact. Got it. Tell me about full screen. I had to go dig on the web for that. Chapter 1. On the day I heard my parents had died, it was raining terribly hard. Oh, an intro? And I get to pick the pace? You're already earning points, game. A traffic accident, I was told. Once I heard the voicemail, I rushed to the hospital. But it was too late. I wasn't able to see my parents' final moment. I wasn't even able to see my parents' final moments. A small service was held in the pouring rain, with just me and the funeral parlor staff. That's how my parents said they wanted it. My parents cut ties with the rest of our family, so there's nobody else to invite. The only sound was the battering rain. I stood there alone in the empty funeral home, overcome by an indescribable loneliness. It was like a black hole had formed at my feet, waiting to swallow me up. The day my parents died also happened to be my birthday. I'm sure we would have celebrated my acceptance into university on the same day, too. They were probably even more excited about it than I was. Actually, I'm fairly certain, judging by the present that was in their wrecked car. Oh, colorful. Muted. Hmm? Oh, I fell asleep. I can't stay like this. I need to get a hold of myself. Okay, I'll do some cleaning up today. Final... Quasi-final income... cremation off... accident. Or... fuck, that's a little out of place. The pendulum is set with dull looking... It's already midnight. I've been dragging my feet. Potentials... it's full of books that Mom and Dad like. It looks like a photo album, but it's locked. Open it. Never seen an album like this before. Just leave it here. But I'm a little curious. File full of life insurance. I want to do. Just a little more cleaning for... axe decor. All the stuff we don't want to think about. Oh. Should take the funeral clothes I borrowed from Mom to the... Alright. Put this on. Yep, this one's also a click to... okay, it's that. Full books that Mom and Dad like. What? Small key falls out of a gap in the bookshelf. What's this key for, and why is it here? It's almost like it was hidden here. Well, don't need to be a Rhodes Scholar to work this one out. Think about it. What should I do? Looking at it now might be hard. Let me take a deep breath. Alright, let's do it. Opening it now might be hard on me. Hey, I really want to make sure I'm sure. Trying to fill me with anxiety. It's full of old photos. Wow, Mom and Dad look so young. I'll open it's chock full of happy memories. Huh? It's a blank page. It looks like it's part of the album missing. The photos from when I was young have been taken out? Odd. Usually where most of the photos are for a lot of folks. Let me check the other pages. Boy, howdy, that's bound to fill you with doubt and anxiety. I picked the wrong book to open. Ah, what time is it? Huh? The clock isn't ticking. Clock is stopped. Doubt I can fix it. I'm not good with delicate machinery. I'll have to take it to get prepared. Tired. Just lock up and... Our room? Stuffed toy that I got as a birthday present. Nightlighter. Bunch of skincare products. Don't have the motivation. That was part of your normal routine. Cloudy, you're not a star's visit. It's going to... Some university notes and textbooks, as well as some makeup. Basketball trophy from when I was on the team in high school. Hold on. Does her look a wee bit like Tifa? Probably just my bias. Nice penguin poke. Okay, so we're on the second floor. His hat and Dad's jacket are still on the coat hanger. Shoebox filled with all our shoes. Family's umbrellas are all placed neat. Odd, we have a shoe rack and a box. Does family like shoes? Locked shut. Well, what's locked shut? Alright, I should clean the birthday cake. It's already gone bad. That must be some heavy fruit cake. Food has been arranged nicely, but it's gone bad already. Dishes. So it looks like we got some I can't tell if those are drumsticks or pork chops. We got a salad, cake, some form of casserole, I assume. All the dishes are neatly stacked together. Expired food needs to be thrown out soon. But like someone is just cooking. Like time the house has stopped. Ooh, rice maker, microwave. Yeah, this is a well-stocked kitchen. Ooh, neatly tied bundles of paper for separate recycling. PS1. The Fat Edition. Oh, those original runs, I tell you what. I had the spindle go on mine, but... And Tiny Ras made his first attempts to void warranties and repair things there. Didn't turn out great. I didn't have any proper tools for the job, so I tried supergluing the spindle back together. Not the spindle, but the disc retainer. Yeah, that came loose. I think it lost a cothered pin or something. Or, a split washer. Why is the bathroom trash locked? I am so curious now. Full of dirty clothes. I have to do the laundry suit. We should do that now. All we gotta do is dump it in and hit send. Like, set it, go to bed, come up to fresh laundry. Yeah, it might be a damp a little longer than you like, but it's better than no clothes. My face in the mirror looks a little tired. Hail, towels. Ooh. myself in the mirror. Put it in the mirror. Mom's funeral clothes look a little too big. Well, it's what we had on hand. We probably didn't have a proper funeral set at the ready. There are towels and other daily essentials on the shelf. The pink and blue bath towels were gifts I gave to my parents. Ugh. I don't know if I needed to check everything, but... Locked shut. All locked up. Time for bed, then. Well, at least we know our way around the house. I hope. I'll just go to sleep. I was suddenly all alone. Looking at that album made it feel even more real. I couldn't remember what was on the blank pages. All the memories of my childhood have always been mysteriously hazy. Okay, I see where the hazy filter's coming into the house now. It's part of the theme. I don't know everything about myself, and I can't ask my parents since they're gone. I wish that someone could have come to my parents' funeral at least. I think I want to find out more about my roots. But there is no longer anyone in this world who really knows me. That fact is very isolating. Why can't I remember? Why? 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 Come now. Come over here. My sweet, sweet child. Come, child. Come fulfill your promise. The promise that you broke in two shall be repaid with time and loss. But for now, when the right time comes, come now, my sweet, sweet child. Give me all you have. You can never escape. Never. Not ever. I'm not sure what to make. The clock is chiming? Wasn't it busted a minute ago? God, that's loud. The clock that was stopped earlier is now chiming non-stop. Why? Need to stop the noise. Champ? Huh? What? I managed to stop it, but I think I broke it. What? It was too rough, and the stone clock fell off. Huh? Looks like something else fell out of the pendulum along with the stone. I'll bite. Next to the stone that fell out is what looks like a photo. Why is this here? Picture is of my parents, my younger self, and an unfamiliar elderly man. There's something small written on the back. Looks like Mom's handwriting. XEX, XEX, 19 XDX, XEX, Prefecture, XX, City, Azakawa. If I didn't butcher that. Kenji's father, Kenji, me, and Shoiri. Something else written down, but it's smudged and illegible. It's a Mom, Dad, and me. Then is the other person in this photo my grandfather? That is a befuddled smile if ever I've seen one, where, like, on the one hand, you learn to know of someone that's still attached to the family, that is related to you when you are alone in the world. But you've still just lost your parents and you don't know what to feel. That's the look I'd have. A grimace. A helpful, befuddled grimace. After that, I only got busier and busier. Official papers came to turn in, assets to transfer. It was all so confusing, but what kept me busy the most were all the part-time jobs I took on to make a living. The inheritance my parents left me was all used up to pay for tuition. I spent every day cramming for graduation, and the rest of my time doing paperwork or working. School, work, the whole process kept me busy enough to forget my grief. Okay, this character is relatable enough. This is a little too close to how life be on the trash heap. But once I reached a stopping point with the paperwork, summer had come, along with the holidays. I suddenly had a break. Summer break in university drags on forever, which should have been a great... But for me, or should have been great, but for me it only made things more depressing. Everywhere I look in the house was a reminder of my parents. One day, I happened to glance at the photo I found on the clock, or in the clock. The person in that photo was probably my grandfather. I kept staring at it. And that thought made all the loneliness I thought I'd gotten used to come crashing back down on me. I wanted to see him, or at least try. I wanted to talk to him and ask him things too. I quickly went and withdrew what little savings I had from working. I'd use my summer break and try to find the place in that photo. And right now, sitting on a train, bound for Awakaza village. Well, that's what I get for shutting my drink cap a little too hard. I finally reached the station. The sun's strong today. There's no one else here. Pretty sure heading up to the village will also take some time. I just left without taking much luggage, but they probably have a convenience store or something, right? I mean, there's always the vending machine special. Where's the bus stop? That's us. The name of the station is etched on a rusted metal plate. I'd put that in the middle, but fair enough. Full of juice bottles with weird names you don't see in the city. So much nature around. Maybe it's 100% juice? Wow, that's a lot of artificial sweetener. Well, let's throw out our bottle. Trash can, but since not many people use it, it remains fairly empty. That's a high-quality container, I tell you what. Sitting out in the sun like this? Full of juice bottles with weird names you don't see in the city. Chock full of artificial sweetener. Point where you notice it. Gonna play in the street or something? Yeah, it's not a good idea to straight. Oh, a timetable is posted here, but very few trains are still running. It's a poster for a festival. It looks like it'll be in 3 days. Dun dun dun! Oh, uno momento. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Trashkin, had to pop out and help a roommate with a theme. Oh, right, I forgot this is a mouse move. Wait for the bus. I kind of want to meander around just a little more. No! Road continues on with nothing in sight. Doesn't seem like an easy walk. I know there's not much around here, but, you know, you gotta be looking for these things. Yep, meanders on with nothing in sight. Seems like an easy walk. Maybe I should examine the rusty side. And sometimes multiple examinations yield different findings. Passengers, no train attendants. Looks of an unmanned train station. There's no attendant, but I guess I can just get off here? I must say, I do like the outfit. The bus for Awakaza village is in 3 hours. Nothing else to do but wait, I guess. 20 minutes later. Really taking its time. Still not here. I don't think the bus is coming. Wonder if I can make it to the village on foot. Finally! What? A police car? Hey, what are you doing here? Well, the bus isn't coming. Is it weird that I imagined a police officer's voice and manly badass hero's voice for a second there? Well, the bus isn't coming. Bus? Not enough people used it, so it was decommissioned. Of course. Were you on your way to Awakaza village? Yeah. I see. Alright. Not safe to be all alone here, so how about I give you a ride? But... What? Don't worry about it. It's more work for us if something happens. This is just part of the job. Really? Really? Then I'll take you up on that. Good choice. Just be sure you're not a delinquent, are you? Or just to be sure, you're not a delinquent, are you? No, I'm a university student. Right, delinquents usually aren't this cooperative. Those eyebrows, man. Hopefully today goes by without an issue. What? Huh? Ah, sorry, just talking to myself. So, where were you heading towards? Oh, I'm looking for this place. Do you know anything about it? This is the Awakaza Village Archive, I believe. Huh. Archive? It was fairly impressive, or it was a fairly impressive state back in the day. But when the owner passed away, it was turned into an archive. Oh, I see. If you're in university, then are you doing some research? Great cover story. Yeah, something like that. Well then... Well, get in then. The archive closes once it gets dark. I do love the face bubbles. Huh. Honest. Thank you so much for this. Don't mention it. But are you sure this is the right place? Yes. Well, it may be after hours, but the caretakers should still be there. Strict, though, so he might not want to let you in. Regardless, if anything comes up, give the police station a call. I will, thank you very much. Oh, wow. This place really is an archive. Oh, and I'm back in control. Got any goodies here? Yep, the road goes on, and it doesn't seem like the path continues on into the forest. Remember that trashkin? I'm sure the forest will play an important role. And... path I came from. I'll say, background music's quite good. Very meandering. The door's open. I guess they're not closed? I've come this far, so I might as well take a look. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I vibe with this character a little too much. Dark. I know that sound. Huh? The smell feels familiar. Oh, right. Same as the old clock at home. Excuse me, is anyone here? Oh, shit. Can't be good. Interior map, but it's too dark to make. Oh, pressure. Around a strange place in the dark. I mean, it's... The locker has open in case of emergency written on it. Is there anything around here that could work as a light source? No good, it's locked. Writing, it's dark to make. Key, says the key. Too dark to make out. It's just too damn dark to read. Key labeled emergency locker. Emergency locker key acquired. Okay, well, I haven't been able to learn anything, but in the meantime... This Trotsky? The locker has a... I think I have the key. Old flashlight. Old flashlight obtained! This might make it easier to look around. I should be able to check out the map at the entrance. And those books. Donations to the archive are greatly appreciated. Strange place for it. Ooh. That high quality rotation. Alright, it doesn't do diagonal, but I'm not gonna hold that against it. Here a map of the building. Okay, we are here, and I have no idea where I want or need to be. Let's start trying doors. First floor is books, second floor is local history. Third floor, balcony, 3. Do they maybe have rooms for staff to remain overnight in case of emergencies or inclement weather or particularly detailed work? Okay, let's see. So there's a showroom, kids room, storage, audio visual, book collection, office, bathroom, only one on the first floor. And I'm betting this place doesn't have an elevator. Ooh. This place isn't up to ADA code. And over here. Also a mystery. Alright. Let's comb over this room. come on, at least let me examine it. Eating and drinking and open flames are strictly prohibited indoors. Smoking is permitted outside. Please, don't smoke up in the stacks. That's what we have the Smokers Lounge for. You know, in Time Central Square, there was a huge project to renovate the ceiling. Shelf of books. They look donated, and their genres are all over the place. Ah, excellent convenience. Curious about the books, but I don't have time to read. Well, I am also curious. Okay, so doubled up on that. I don't dock points for reusing a description if it makes sense. Oh good, it's locked. Alright, as per the usual procedure of I'm Rasp, I'm gonna do the first floor first. Look on the restaurant. Look on the second restroom door. Sounds like there's an empty space under the floor. Yeah, it's a trap door. It's full of ornate dishware. Refrigerator. Burnt smell coming from the microwave on top. Upper wall and ceiling are stained with soot. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't go with the full black splash with a specialized vent for an industrial kitchen. So many times. I mean, washable walls are awesome, but they really aren't built to deal with heat. At least most of them aren't. Plate with strangely blackened food has been left out. Ah, burnt dinner. Burnt dinner. I feel... Ah, hey, it looks like the breaker, but it's locked. Need a key for the breaker. Making progress. Now I know where the breaker is. Progress. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. What? You remember Angels of Death? I have no idea how mean this one's gonna be. Oh hey. Please note that I communicate via writing. Asakawa Village Archive Caretaker. So, are they mute, or just eccentric, or on the spectrum? Just prefer none. Do not leave with reference books without notice. Inform the caretaker if you require copies. Looks blocked off, but I can go around. I could, if I wasn't walking this place dry. TV and VHS player. Shelf is full of educational videos for children. Contains items important to the village. No running or playing. Locked off. Curse you, invisible wall! Locked. Actual walls, my old enemy! Entitled The Sound of Rain. That couldn't actually be a thing, could it? Hold on. Well, Trashkin, I don't believe there is a famous piece of that name, though I did find several amusing pieces apart from, well, let's call it a bucket of AI slop that I will not be naming. You know... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but I did, so... So dusty, I guess nobody comes here? Balcony, which I'll bet is locked. Nothing to examine here, though I do love me those floor-to-ceiling windows. Damn, those gotta get some good light, too. Oh, some simple beds. They look like they haven't been used. Old pictures fell out. The Taking Spirit and the Guardian? Awakaza Village Folktale. Taking Spirit, Guardian. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful woman in the village. Eventually, the woman used her beauty to enthrall the men of the village and made them do bad things. The village fell into decline while the wives and children of the men went hungry. One day, the evil woman was run out of the village and into the mountains. But instead of ceasing her evil ways, the woman transformed into a monster. The woman became the Taking Spirit and kidnapped many children who wandered into the forest, throwing them down to hell. Even if the village men went into the forest to vanquish her, none emerged victorious. Then one day came a light, mist-like rain. The Taking Spirit suddenly came down to the village along with it. Where are my children? Where are my children? Forest doesn't have enough children. Now give me your children. That moment, one of the villagers approached the Taking Spirit. Strangely, the Taking Spirit didn't attack the villager. Brave villager then threw a glowing blue stone at the Taking Spirit. Once the Taking Spirit was hit, she let out a wail and returned to the forest. The villager who threw the stone begged the Taking Spirit not to take any more children. She never came to the village again. That villager became known as a guardian deity and continued to protect the village. Children no longer entered the forest and the village recovered. Solution? What a creepy story. Yeah! That came from the desk. Oh. Huh? Duck. Come on, put your hip into it. There you go. That scared me. Is that a mouse? Why was it in there? Did it get trapped inside? Ah! Inside the desk, the mouse came out of. Yeah. File room. Third floor, file key obtained. Might be more mice, so I don't want to open. Alright. Mouse to observe there. Observing those boxes. To observe in the emergency box. Forward. Actually, auto assist if you're lined up just so. Locked. Thought we were on the third floor, but locked. Locked. But we have the key. File with documents about the Awakaza Village Archive. They're labeled as important. Guess the showroom isn't on the third. Show. Photos. It's a photo album. It's full of old photos. This looks more like a personal album. Most of the photos are of a man and a boy who resembles him. Hey, it's Pops, no doubt. There are sticky notes with the names of the people, the photos. The man's name is Kichiro. Hold on, Trashkin, I'm a double check. Okay, Trashkin, I actually lost some weeb points on this one. Keiichiro, which I should get right away because I've seen... The problem was I always knew him as Watanabe. I never bothered to learn that his first name was Keiichiro. What can I tell ya? I should have had this one in the bag, but no. Keiichiro. Boy's name is Kenji. That's my dad's name. Now, I want to look more, but I really shouldn't. But... dust-ridden document, old equipment that... Hey, a lantern. There's an old broken lantern. Lamp. It's a nice one too, hurricane lamp. That's a really decent rendering job, like... They took advantage of the shadows to apply the roundness of the thing. They even bothered to get the wire basket that holds the glass in place. Oh, hurricane lanterns are a wonderful thing, Trashkin. They can be a fire hazard, but they get a bad rap. I'm really curious about the documents in the room. Okay, so there's more here. File with the deed to the Asakawa archive. Document. Check one. Locked? Nope. Nope, we're in. One of them contains the details, ownership rights over the land. Grandpa's name is signed at the bottom. Ah! Shira Kanzaki. That's my grandpa. Oh, right. That name was in the album, too. Anyway, my grandfather used to live here. So, this really is my dad's hometown. I'll put back the file. I wish I could stay and look around more. I'll come back tomorrow and explain things to the caretaker. Yeah. Where the hell are we staying, though? Shiny falls from a shelf. There's a necklace set with three pale blue gems on the floor. It fell from the top of that shelf, but I can't reach that high. I'll bring it downstairs and leave it at reception. It's so pretty, though. How is it so shiny? Pale blue necklace set. Stones seem to keep coming up. Alright. Well, we have a clear goal. I want that to be place. Here's something from further in. Someone there? Maybe the caretaker? Awful lot of racket. Hey, some noise came from here. Maybe there's someone in charge over here? Sound came from... Won't open. Hello? Who is it? A girl's voice comes from behind the door. Excuse me. Who is it? I came here looking for answers. You're not the caretaker. No, I'm actually looking for them. Who are you? The caretaker? No, I'm not. Anyway, get me out of here. What? I was hiding and got locked in. What? Then where's the caretaker? No, and I don't want to be found. Then should I call the police? No, that's Officer Mochizuka, right? Or Mochizuki, right? No way, he'd kill me. Excuse me, while I check the pronunciation just to be sure. Yep, Mochizuki. No way, he'd kill me. Then what should I do? Hello. A key falls out of a small hole in the wall. What's this? Use this to look for the key to this room. Okay. Office, spare. In weird. Also locked. Good to know. Proper emergency exits, not just from the third floor. Locked. Well. One of the rooms actually an office? I don't know. We're gonna give it a go. Yeah, that's locked, and that's not the office. Okay, narrowing our search to the first floor then. I'm betting it's that top door that locked. Well, now we know why we couldn't go down that hallway. Oh yeah, I should leave that necklace at the front desk. Leave the necklace. Grab a... What's this? A piece of paper? An old calendar. There's a date that's been circled? Ever since I got here, I've been feeling strangely uneasy. Old calendar. June 12th. June 12th. No, I won't remember, so that's why I have a notepad. I thought I'd be starting it at the end. Fortuitous timing, I imagine. Or unlucky, depending on how this goes. Alright, map. Please supply me with your knowledge of this region. Okay. I just happened to get the wrong section. There we go. Bingo. Oh, they give me a little picture reference of where I saved. It's full of bulky files. Well-organized shelf. Contains various keys for the building. Second floor storage, this one. I'll have to apologize to the caretaker later. Ugh. Hold on, let me freshen up my water real quick. There we go. Needs must with the double drops trashkin. Okay. Locked. So we have an unmarked back door, cardboard box with trash written on it, yet its contents are neatly organized. Caretaker's a little OCD. Oh hey, where's this telephone? It's brand new. Well, that's a trip down memory lane. Once upon a time, we had these things called landlines, Trashkin. You go to the store and buy a wireless version of it. It was wild. Closest thing to a cell phone we had back in the day. Now, ironically, landlines are deeply impractical and of limited use. Cell phones are ubiquitous. Go figure. Alright, let's see about putting that key in that lock and letting this random girl go. I brought the key. No response. I have the key for this door. Think. Alright, well, let's make a bad decision and hurry this along, shall we? Hello? Ah! Are you there? No. You're really the trespasser. Crazy? No, I'm not. I'm just looking for answers. B. Oh, thank God they have eyes. You're a student. Do you live around here? Yeah. So why are you hiding in here? Even got locked in. I'm just here because I want to be. Huh? I just don't want to go home or see anyone from school. That's all. So I'm staying here. But it's so late. You should go home. You don't need to tell me. I know, okay? Forget it. Thanks for the help, kind stranger. Term in German. Von Ritter. Kind stranger. By the way, give me the key you used to open the door. Huh? Why? You want to get in trouble? It's safer if I keep it. Okay? Oh, right. You should get out of here. It's dangerous after closing. Caretaker's a little crazy. Crap. You make sure you get out, okay? Huh? Wait. You know, locking... Actually... Oh! They ended up napping. Bet that's all that was. Nice lantern. Look at that there. Bags of what's it? Maybe fertilizer? I mean, they're a generic sack-shaped sack. Could be anything in there. You know, it could just be they don't particularly like the caretaker. What with them, you know, squatting in a storage closet. Close. Whoa. Hey. It's locked. For now, I've got to find a way out of here. Even if you get caught, don't say anything about me. Wait, hey. What? Camp? Oh, the emergency exit here is locked. Stationary. Where the keys are kept, but some have been taken. Well, I don't hear anybody banging around. Zipped off to the north, so... Kitchen and such? I mean... Yep. Still don't have the key for that. Worth a shot. Oh, I have a sprint? Oh god, I could have been doing this so much faster. Read the instructions carefully, Rasp. What? Is he running around with a katana? You gotta be shitting me. Yep, backing out's probably our best bet. I mean, I for one have wandered around my house with an unsheathed blade. Usually because I'm sharpening it, but... generally careful and considered when I unsheath something, you know? Was that a sword? Yep. It looks like he just came from out of that room. Oh, Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead. That's the best time to be looking around. Now's not the best time to be looking around. Asakawa village. Sword was part of the exhibit. I don't see. Long rope is hanging. Rope. Obtain. Came from upstairs. Oh god. That came from upstairs. Yes! Don't you, are you sure me, game? No, let's go! What the hell did I walk into? Hold on. I know a possible death scene when I see one. It's unlocked. Oh. Or it's locked. Footsteps coming closer. Quick! Hide. That'll do. Need to lock the door. No pressure, right? What do I do? Sure. Can combine items? If I drop this lamp, it should make a loud noise. Hey! We worked it out, finally. That took me way too long for my brain to kick over on. First problem solved, now let's go get the girl. I think they left. Leave now, but how? I know, there might be a phone in the office. Not check. There was a screen. You should check. Locked. Office then. But first... and we beeline it. It's the office, so there has to be a phone, and I commented on it, in fact. It's a cordless telephone, but oddly there's no receiver. Huh? No way! I really need to find another room here. What side? Doesn't matter. The opening can be entered. Pile them now. Please leave, we are closed. No entry inside or to the 3rd floor. Please leave, we are closed. We don't have anything on that. We are closed tomorrow. Where's your mom? Where are you from? There's a small wooden box. Opened. Inside there's a key. I would have expected that to go 12-6 like the rest of the world does, but either they did it so that 6-12 works or 12-6 works. Which isn't a bad split the middle if that's the case. The key is labeled basement. Basement. I wonder where it is. But the basement entrance would have to be on the 1st floor. And it's usually don't mean good news in Horbane. Full of rocks and specialized books about the processing of minerals. Un momento, trash. All trashkin, I stand corrected. Year, month, day. Rather than day, month, year. And the madness that is America, month, day, year. Why we do it different? I don't know. All right, back to it. All right. One hell of a chapter. Not long enough. Ah, bingo. Yep. For a half second, I forgot I was looking for the basement. It opened. Does that mean there's an underground path in the basement? Hey, I just have to put the rope through this hole and I can get down. Weird to have basement access without a way down. What is this place? Why would this be under a library? Well, access tunnel, maintenance tunnel, utilidor, additional storage, water runoff, access to critical systems. There's a small stone in the lantern. Pretty, it shines. Feels kind of familiar. Something inside, but there's a big lid on top. Very heavy, difficult to lift. Might be a dead end. Should hurry back and find an exit. Why is there a locking door? Oh, F. Great. 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 I'm sure you just want to have a reasonable discussion about katanas versus longswords, no doubt. Hey, have you heard? Longswords are actually pretty okay. Look, they're both swords, they're both cool, okay? Oh, God! What? That funk? The man is holding out a small piece of paper. Huh? Oh, it's the caretaker. He communicates by writing. Oh, okay. I take the paper. There's writing on it. Memo. We are closed. Huh? Calling the police. According to regulations. Go to lobby. Okay, but who are you, and why do you have a sword? Sword is fake. I'm the caretaker. Okay, if a man wants to run around what is essentially his home and place of business with a fake sword, who am I to judge? Alright, I'll take it. I'll take Miyako. Just how many times has it been? Go home when it's closing time. I can get home by myself. Plus, I wasn't going to stay long. I got locked in. It wasn't my fault. You're the one who's making a big deal out of nothing, Officer Mochizuki. You're a nuisance. Kotaro here. Kotaro. Your parents must be worried. Surely you understand that. Right. Kotaro. Shoiri says she has some business here? She came from pretty far away, and I escorted her from the station. But from the looks of things, it seems like you haven't had time to talk. As if they could. She was too scared to even say a word. Some caretaker he is. Yako. Though I should have taken the time to see you off the entire way. Sorry about that. Oh no, it's nothing. I invited myself in after all. But I did find something out. Oh, I see. It all worked out then. Just what did you find out there? Well, the truth is that I'm the granddaughter of Kichiro Kanazaki. But something's happened, and I need to make sure for myself. I can't believe it. So that's what brought you out here. To think someone from that family would be in this house again. Huh? Go home. Yeah, well, it's past closing time anyway. I talked for way too long, sorry. I can stay somewhere close and come back tomorrow. Don't come tomorrow. Go home. Huh? I know I caused a lot of trouble today, but... What, looking to inherit the house? Hey, learn to watch what you say. What? I may be Kichiro's only granddaughter, but I'm not here because I want the place. It's just... Go home. Oh, that look. Caretaker, you can't talk to girls that way. But I need to know more about this place, no matter what. I know it's pretty selfish of me to ask for something like this. But my parents recently passed away in a car accident. I'm not really sure what to do. It's embarrassing. Living life without knowing much about yourself or your parents. For the first time, it hit me just how lonely that feels. It was then that I found a picture of this village. So I took out all my savings from working and came here. The place in this picture is the only clue I have to go on. That's why I have to know more. I see. Ah! Wow, so mean. You're really kicking her out? What's Mr. Caretaker so afraid of anyways? Besides, think about it. No way someone like her would actually want this shoddy building. She said so herself, so look around wouldn't hurt. Hey, let's calm down. Also, there isn't really a place to stay around here. What? It's just a village with nothing much, no buses, stores, or hotels of any kind. There is one place in the village. One place the village chose to use in emergency situations, and that's here. Mr. Caretaker definitely knows that, so stop playing dumb. Well, it's all so sudden. Even Kotaro's surprised. For now, things have been cleared up, so can we leave it at that? And there we have it. Should be fine to stay the night. Something the village has decided on, right, Kotaro? That Kotaro. Very good. From that day, I began my stay at the archive. The caretaker here can't speak, and written notes are used in place of words. It seems that he can hear my voice, though. That night, I was given another memo from him. Do not step outside the archive. I tried asking why, but he just went back to his room. Once I get things sorted out, I think I'll leave right away. The archive doesn't just have documents, it has reminders of my parents, too. With each passing memory, I can feel warmth envelop me. At the same time, however, I have some doubts. Why hadn't Mom and Dad brought up anything about our hometown? Why did we move away? Why do they cut ties with everyone they knew? Why does it feel like there's some secret out here? Does the answer rest in this village? In this archive? In Azakawa village? Or... Bookmark. Shadow of Memories. Shadow of Memories was added to bookmark. Alright. Oh, no, we're not diving in yet. Uno momento. Well, that's not the smoothest transition in my history, but it'll do. That's going to do it for Chapter 1, Trashkin. We'll be back week after next. The next off-week episode of The Forest of Drizzling Rain, which is a little more emotional relevance VN than horror survival, but it's good to try new things, Trashkin. After all, without emotions, where would we be with horror? I mean... yes, the violence, but the reactions would be terrible. Well, and in particular, I hope Shakspiers enjoyed themselves. And of course, if you have an itch or a burning yearning to see a game played that you can't quite get around to, hey, requests are open. There's only 2 others in, and those are both a fair ways out on release dates, so you can hop the queue pretty quick. And of course, I can get a pretty fast turnaround on smaller titles from each. But the ones that require purchase might take me a little. After all, there's always the budget to consider, because I am not making magical YouTube money yet. Although, strangely enough, I do occasionally stare at Social Blade. Verily, asserting fury, I would make a whopping $36 for the year. At current state of the channel. Which made me go... wow! That is completely unfeasible for a second line of anything. That's the you put it in the bank, say thank you, and forget about it money. That's half a whole title, Trashkin. I had a good laugh at it. But that said, if you enjoyed your time here, you can always help us out by subscribing, and it lets you know when I light the trash fire and when you can gather around for more hijinks. And of course, if you've already subscribed and helped us reach a wider audience and keep the trash fire burning bright so others may find it, well, you can always help out with shares, likes, and dislikes burn just as well as likes, strangely enough, and comments. Shares because YouTube isn't particularly kind to horror content or Let's Plays, and that's what I do here. Let's Plays and horror content. Horror contented Let's Plays. Not always, but a lot of the time. Likes and dislikes because the algorithm hungers for interaction. It does not know the difference, nor does the trash fire. And of course, comments, because it's always nice to hear from somebody in the void of YouTube and know that somebody watched. In this case, I have the built-in knowing that Shakspiers watched, but it's nice to hear from other folks. Partly because YouTube doesn't give me any feedback, so I ask for it from you. If you want me to do better, I need some input. So I can do better. If it's good enough, it's great, but the deafening silence sometimes gets to you out here, Trashkin, I tell you what. That and I still expect the camera police to show up any week now. But that said, we have plenty of Let's Plays to keep you amused, but if you don't have the time to hang out with us, well, go ahead and help yourself to a snack and a drink from the table before you head out. Don't forget to fold up your camping chair. We'll have need of it again. Just add it to the pile on your way out. And remember, too, count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.